What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. According to Frank Warren, now he has turned his tune. This is what he said via Michael Benson. Frank Warren has now confirmed that August 14th is the agreed date for Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. He said it's still not signed as they're waiting on the Saudi financial assurances, but he's quite sure this will be addressed and the fight will get over the line. That's what I'm talking about. Look, you can manipulate certain things if you don't want certain things. You can be derogatory, you can be negative, you can be a naysayer, you can be a doubter, but one thing you can't do, if you give it in the hands of someone that really wants it to get done like Eddie Hearn does, it's going to get done. And see, what we've heard these whole 2 to 3 to 4 weeks is people watching one person do all the work. And they sit back and say, I don't think he's going to do it. Nah, I don't think he's going to do it. But the job's getting done because if one person is in control, that one person is in charge of doing certain things. So if the only person that can mess it up is that person that's only working on it. Okay, so that's Eddie Hearn's baby. So when this fight gets announced, people, don't say it was, because of Bob Arum or Frank Warren. No, you say it was because of Eddie Hearn that made the biggest fight that we could possibly make in this decade. Okay? The biggest fight in British history, which the UK boxing landscape is the biggest, the highest, the most anticipated. Why? Because that's a premier sport over there. So people have vested interest in watching and seeing this fight happen for the progression of boxing to see who is the best heavyweight boxer. And we'll finally get to see it in the coming weeks, or actually, no, coming days. Okay? See, Frank says, well, every time I say something, they seem like I'm coming negative. Well, just shut up and stop talking. Because what you've said now eliminates everything you've been trying to say or been trying to imply for the last 2 to 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, so even him now saying, hey, Frank Warren now has confirmed that August 14th is agreed date for Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. So for the people that think, well, hey, he's really doing this, he's really doing that. No, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, they're in negotiations. Not only are they in negotiations, they are the brink of signing. And it's up to Tyson Fury to make the signing. He wants the money. So obviously that tells you that Anthony Joshua is a more dangerous fighter than he anticipated. Because if you think about him fighting other fighters, you think about him fighting Wilder, it's not about the money. I'll put it to charity, right? The money was never this thing like, hey, I'm not signing anything until the money's there. Did he have that same attitude? Did he have that same energy to fighting Deontay Wilder or any other fighter? Now with Caballo, I get it with right? Because they didn't have the money to pay him. But initially it came down to money, his last 2 fights that fell through. Right? Did they want to kind of slide out of this negotiation and have a tune-up fight? Yeah, I knew they did. I think they did. I believe they did. But again, you have one person working on a huge deal with a group of people that want to finance this huge deal. So this is what we have. Okay, this is huge news because this is now because of hard work, dedication, determination, right? These guys that were naysayers, Bob Arum, Frank Warren. Bob Arum doesn't like Eddie Hearn because he's younger. Envy, or should I say jealousy, rather. Frank Warren, rivals, British rivals, I get it. They wanted him to fail just for the sake of saying, hey, we don't care about the money. As long as we see the rival promoter fail, I get that. But now the work has been done, and when you put in action, okay, action only shows and action only speaks for itself. So regardless of what people say, and that's not doing anything, sitting on the sidelines, that's hoping and wishing or saying that it's not going to happen. You can't stop progress looking it dead in the face. You can't stop it. Okay, and this is what's happening. What's Eddie Hearn saying? Everybody thought he was full of shit. Everybody thought that he was lying. Everybody thought, oh, you know what? He's not going to do it. He's just blowing steam, right? Blowing smoke. But this is what we see. Now Frank Warren has to admit that the date has been confirmed for August 14th for Anthony Joshua versus Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. You guys tell me what you think about this new news. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.